Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, ladies, and welcome. Yes, this is probably the last video we're going to do, apart from when we do the test, when we get some room in the dining room on the CB radio base station that I've been working on the last few weeks. We've got the speaker wired up, we've got the microphone wired up, we need to find a nice mic to put on it. Got all that done. The only thing left to do really is to just check the VCO voltages, and we're not even going to bother tuning it because I've actually, we may fine tune it, I don't know, but we'll have a look, see where we get to in this video. My telly, I ordered another telly the other day because, as you know, I gave my television to my friend Tyrone, so I ordered another telly. I know it didn't come with a remote, but I'm not really bothered about that because I've got a remote for that particular set, so I can live with that. Hello, Mark, over at Four Wheels Wobble, and Bernie and everybody else. Yeah, I did put a little video up on my phone last night of this, but you lot have already seen the video preceding that, where it was where I actually switched it on, but we've not actually heard anything through the speaker yet, and we haven't heard anything through the mic. I have, obviously, I have on the bench. But anyway, guys, so what we're going to do, without further ado, we're going to slide over to bench number 1 because I've got my mate Danny coming at 2 o'clock with his instrument binnacle out of his van. Yeah, it is an early one today. Good morning, good afternoon, Julie, honey. Yeah, because I've got my mate Danny coming this afternoon, so, and I don't know whether Danny likes to be videoed, I can't remember. So I don't really want to shove a camera in his teeth. You know, I don't really want to do that if he doesn't like it. I can't remember. It's been years. I bet it's been about 10 or 15 years since I last seen him. And I can't remember ever having pointing a camera at him. So I don't know whether he likes it, whether he doesn't. Some people don't. So I'm here a bit earlier. And as I say, my Sony Bravia turned up. It all works lovely. As I say, there was no remote with it, but I'm not bothered about that. Because I've got a remote, like I say, I've got a remote that'll operate that Sony, no problem. I've got the remote for this set I use here, which is a Sony, and that remote will do it. So I can live with that, you know. And if that one lasts anything like this one has done, then it should be pretty okay. Anyway, let's get over to, because I know you all want to see this, because you've all been looking forward to this for the last few weeks. So without further ado, why are we on camera 2? We want to be on camera, I must have caught it. There we go. But we're probably going to want camera 3 even, we don't know yet. But as you can see, we've got the top on. It's not completely fully on, it's just on. We've got the test mic plugged in. Right, so what we want to do, guys, we want to start off, see if we're better on camera 3. We could be better on camera 3. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, we might be better on camera 3. Let's just lift the top off. There we go. I've not put the screws in it yet, guys. That's all going to happen very soon. Right, so what we're going to do, what we want to do, guys, we want to check our VCO voltage. And the problem with that is our VCO is now under the microchips mod board. So we're going to have to go routing. I don't think we'll have a problem. I don't think we'll have a problem setting it up, because I want to get the VCO set, then I can put the mod board then out of the way. I can fix it in permanently then. Right, so we're on DC voltages, and it's running on its own power supply now, this is running on its own power supply now. So we'll switch it on, and there's the sound. Squelch works, RF gain works, mic gain obviously works. So what we'll do, we'll find somewhere, might be able to use a negative speaker socket pin actually. I think that's a negative speaker. Might be able to use a negative speaker. Shift that out of the way. Shift that out of the way. There you go. Right, and we need to look at R4, the far side of R4. Tell you what, we're not getting much. Hang on. Doesn't work doing that. So what we'll do, put it there. Yeah, 2.6 we're on. We want to be on 4 volts. So we're a bit low. Let's just check that is locked. Just flick that up. Yeah, we're on. Yeah, we're locked. Now let's check the transmit. Are we plugged in? Yeah. So let's have a look at the transmit VCO. And we're 4.1. 4.1. We'll put, do you know it was a good guess that, because I set that by eye. 4.1. That was a fucking good guess that. That was a good guess. That was a fucking good guess that. But it's jumping about now. Oh no. 6.2. So we'll bring that down to 4. 4.2, 4.1. He'll do us. Thank you. 4.1 he'll do. Now let's see if we're in lock. We are. With the red lights on, we're in lock. So what we'll do, we'll key Yeah, we're in lock, guys. Channel 40. Yeah. Yeah. We're back on channel 20. Turn the monitor on. I don't know where we are on. We're on channel 20, but we've got nothing. Right. I'll put this here so we can hear it. 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2. Hello radio. 1 2. And there we go. Nothing on the mic gain because I turned it down and turned it all the way up. It's working. And if we go to this one, turn the volume up on here. 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 radio 1 2. There we go, guys. That is the radio set up. Well, thinking anyway. And I'm just wondering whether I should mither with the. Just wondering whether. Oops. Let's just check the tuning. Let's just check the balance of the transmitter. That's upside down. I'll never read that. So it's 4.7 there. .5 there, 4.8 there, 4.2 on that band, on 41, 4.7 on 40. I don't think we're going to balance it that well, guys. I don't think we're going to balance it that well because, you know, we're doing a radio that was never meant to do what I'm doing with it, really. And all my twiddling sticks have fell out and gone everywhere. Yeah. So there's my other knob. I've got to put my tone control on. Yeah, I've not done that yet. I'll sort that out. Right, so that's it, guys. Let's just check the output going into the radio. I think it's about fucking 14 volts according to this meter, but we'll check it anyway. Which is there and there. 13.5 we've got going in, which is good. It should be 13.8. At 13.5 that's good enough. With no load on it, it'll come up with about 14 volts, but it's not, it's right. Might have been the way it was being measured, might have been me, might have not been thinking. There we go, guys. I know you lot are dying to see. You lot are dying to see this. I'm going to come back to the chat in a minute. We've not got the screws in yet, but we've got to put the tone control on, so we're not going to do that yet. Right, so we'll go back to camera 2. Here, I've got the camera right, guys. I'm getting good at this, aren't I? You know, I am. I'm getting good at this. I've got another little present here for our friend Microchips. He likes these little counters and stuff. Got one there for him. It doesn't read right, but maybe he can play with it. So we'll put that up there, and he can have that when he comes. Our friend Graham, because he likes his little count. That's a Sinclair. Well, it's a Sinclair calculator case, repurposed for a frequency counter. But we need to clear this bench off today at some point. Put my little twiddling sticks in there, put that battery up there out of the way. Right. Right, are we ready to turn this round, guys, so you can see it? Are you ready for the reveal? Because that's loose. That's better. Right, put that up there for a minute. Because I need to sort the laptop out. This has been on all night. So we can see what people are looking at, so I can talk to you guys. Yeah, we've got the what do you call it coming. We've got the what do you call it coming, the other CB coming later today as well, so we're doing an unboxing video on that. And I thought I'd make, I probably will do a separate video on this to complete the series. But 4 likes, 7 watching. Hey guys, remind me, Andy, is 40 channels good and are they all usable? Sorry for asking. Yeah, 40 channels is good, but this has got 80 on it. Because I've got to secure the microchips board. Because I put one of Graham's I bought one of Graham's modification boards, didn't I? To actually change it from 40 channels to 80 channels, so I can use the mid-band. So it's got mid-band on it as well. Hang on a minute, guys. Move some of this fucking junk. Put that there for now. Right. So if I put that like that, you can all see that now, can't you? Yeah. And I throw that switch, there we go. There you go, guys. Yeah, if I flick this switch here, Julie, that puts it onto mid-band, I think. Yeah, that puts it onto mid-band, and that puts it onto UK FM. So, you know, it's got 80 channels. Although it comes up as 40, it's 2 blocks of 40. So we've got 40 here, and we've got 40 there. I mean, this chassis I've used was originally designed. All the channels are there, guys. I had a bit of a right for rigmarole over that bloody channel selector, but we got it. All the channels are there. They all work. I've been through it on receive and transmit, and the VCO is now working. I've not checked it on mid-band yet, but we can always click the frequency counter on to check that. But we are receiving, because we are working, because the light's on, and we're and if I turn that, the channel display goes off. That puts it into PA mode, but we're not going to use that. So there's no one. There used to be an off switch here, but I disabled that because there's a big on off switch here, which turns the whole unit on. So what do you think of it, guys? Have I done well? Do you like what I've done? I've got a screw missing out of the speaker here. It's got to be put in. It's fell out. Because really they need nuts behind them, and I've not done it yet. It won't. The speaker won't fall out because it's clamped in. It's got 2 clampulators on it, so it's well and truly clamped in. You said about using channel 9 or about not using channel 9 or channel 19. Yeah, basically what there's a switch on here. There. Takes you straight to channel 9. The dimmer doesn't work, by the way. Not much anyway. It's got the wrong resistor in it, guys. But that takes you straight to channel 9 for emergencies. Channel 19 is the channel where you find what we call the burner brigade, people who use loads of power, stuff like that. It's mainly aimed at mobile motor truck drivers and stuff. 19, that's what it's supposed to be for. But hello Jason. Yeah, we finally got there, mate. I bet nobody thought I would. Hello Rob. Nice to see you in, mate. Not seen you for a bit. Nice to see you in. Absolutely, my friend. I bet you never thought I'd get this done, did you guys? But we're done. And if I press the transmit button on the mic, there's RTX. And we are transmitting. This mic switch is a bit dodgy. But but we are transmitting the VC. What I've done, according to Graham's instructions, is to set the radio. Is to basically set the radio. Once you've adjusted the VCO and stuff, once you've done everything, is to set the radio. Is to basically just tune the radio like the manufacturer says, like it says in the service manual. So that's what we've done really. I went through, you've seen me do it guys, it's a 134 Cybernet board. You've seen me do it many a time. So I actually retuned it off channel, I retuned it off camera. Because you've all seen me do it guys. I mean, you've seen me do it till we're blue in the face, I mean, so, you know, I didn't see the point. I didn't see the point of showing, you know, I will show it on another chassis if anybody wants to see it. And we've got a speaker wire hanging out the back there. We'll get rid of those because we're not going to need them. Am I going to do an on-air demonstration? I am if I can find somebody on the air. I mean, the only people you can tend to find is people on 19 and, you know, they're not the most reliablest. A lot of them won't even speak to you unless you're on an HF radio. It's a fucking CB radio band, for fuck's sake. And a lot of them won't fucking speak to you if you're not on an HF radio. But we will do an on-air demonstration. We'll try to. You know, what I might do, I might get hold of a mate. I might get hold of a mate, maybe Graham or someone, to come on so we can do the demonstration. Because Graham's a decent distance from me. So I might ask Graham if he'll come on and do it. Just jump on a channel one night and, you know, very soon. But I am going to do an on the air demonstration, yes. I might use my, I might use my Handmaster mic. My Handmaster desk mic. If it's wired for Cybernet, it should be wired for Cybernet. But yeah, I might put one of my Handmaster desk mics on this. Either that or my Turner. I might rewind my Turner for it. But yeah, we'll find a nice mic to put with it, and we will do an on the air test. I mean, we could use a standard Cybernet coffin mic, a standard Cybernet wired, should I say, coffin mic. We could use one of them, that's no great issue. But we're not going to use that old wreck there because that's really crap. So we'll use a coffin mic for the demonstration when we come to do it. But there's a couple of jobs, just a couple of finishing jobs, like putting the tone control in. And I did have a capacitor for it, but I've lost it. So we've got one here, and I think that might be the one, because that was originally going to be the tone control, but I took it out. So I took it out because I didn't have enough room. I didn't have enough switches left, and I didn't want to drill another hole. So Yeah, a wooden box would look nice, wouldn't it? I mean, a wooden box would look nice. But I decided to go for this. The reason why is because it was, well, the main reason was it was available. I mean, this case, it wasn't cheap by any means, guys. You know, I mean, should have been £66, I think, but I think I got it for 60. I put an offer in and got it for 60. So I paid 60 for the case. I can't remember how much I paid for the radio within. The power supply I bought in a job lot of stuff. The mic, that came with something else. Most mics are usually freebies with something. So, you know, what does it owe me? It owes me about fucking 60. It owes me about 100 quid. Can you buy a base station for £100? No. My friend Richard's just put one up that he's just refurbished. It's a lovely one, a Midland. He's been through it from top to bottom. Done a full setup from front to back and everything, and done some repairs and stuff, and recapped the power supply and everything. He's done the whole 9 yards. Done everything, including the kitchen sink that you could ever think that needs doing. I mean, and he put it, you know, and the last time I seen that, it was over £300, and that was for a Midland 76 900 base station. But it comes with a manual. It comes with a refurbished. It comes with a brand new mic and a copy of the owner's manual, and it'll be really well packed as well. And you know, if it's come from him, it's dead right. And there's a series of videos showing him doing it, so they can, you know, jump on and see that. I mean, they were an expensive radio. They were Cybernet's flagship model, because they never did a Rotel base station. There was one planned, but it never happened. There was meant to be one, because I remember reading in a magazine back in the 80s, because I think they did a mock-up of it in the magazine, what it was going to look like, but it never happened, because the popularity of Cybernet. Some people say they went out of business. They didn't. Cybernet still exists, but they don't make radios anymore. What they actually make is wind turbines. They make wind turbines now. That's what they do, I believe. Wind turbines and solar panels. You know, they went from what they were best at to doing what they now do. I mean, they were by far best at radios. I'm a proper, you know, say what you like, guys, but I'm a proper Cybernet fanboy. Me, I love Cybernet stuff. You know, even them international jumbos, you want to see the money they fetch, you know, and put another few bands on this and add AM, and you've got SSB. You got a fucking jumbo, haven't you? If you put another fucking radio in it, with all that stuff already in, you know, if I was to put my fucking my TriStar 747 in there, which I got yesterday, which I'm not going to, but if I was to put that in here, I'd have a jumbo. You know, basically, because that's what you get inside them. You know, that sort of thing. But, you know, this wasn't aimed to be a jumbo. It wasn't aimed to look like one, although it doesn't. It's, you know, it was, you know, this wasn't even, I did a rough drawing of this. As we all know, I did a rough drawing so I could get everything to scale. I drew the VU meters a bit bigger, and I thought they were going to be a bit bigger, but to be honest with you, when I first got the meters, I thought they were a bit small, and I'm actually glad that they are the size they are. We've got to change these two screws here for countersunk ones. I've got to cut two of my countersunk screws down because they're a bit long. So we've got to change them. We've already got the holes countersunk, so we're going to take them two silver screws out. One of them I think is just hid behind the channel selector here. The other one's here. But we've got a hole in the front there. We could either put a headphone socket in, which we're not, or we've got to put a tone in, which we are. So that's going to be probably the last job on this radio. And I'm really pleased with it, guys. I mean, you know, because to be honest with you, I thought it was going to be a disaster. You know, I just had that sort of feeling that it was going to, you know, it was going to go tits up. And I was going to, you know, think of a way of getting you guys to forget that I'd even started it. But we got there, guys. You know, we got there. You know, we got there. It took some, but we got there. And, you know, and I'm really glad. I mean, I was tempted to throw the towel in yesterday when I was having trouble with that channel selector. All it meant was, what it was, I was looking at the radio from two perspectives. One the board the right way up and the other one the board upside down, and then converting the where the channel selector would go on the board, working all that out. And it took about 4 or 5 attempts to get the fucking wires all in the right place. Eventually I just went round it with a meter. Hang on a minute, guys. What do you want? Yeah, well, nice what you did to me the other day. I was going to come up and see you, said I'm not telling you where I live. Sorry about that, guys. A bit of a personal call there. Hello, Ridley. Hope you're okay, mate. No worries. Yeah, that was a bit of a personal call. That was my sister. Don't know why she fucking bothered, because I don't want to know any of them, really. So, you know. Yeah, I asked her where she lives. She said, I'm not telling you where I live. I know where she lives. She lives in that toilet called Clayton. It's a real shithole. I don't know exactly where, but I know she lives in Clayton. But, you know, Yeah, so there we go. Anyway, guys, so what we're going to do next is tonight, guys. We're on record players. Sure, that'll please a lot of you. You know, that'll please a lot of you knowing that we're back on record players. You know, well, I'm glad you all enjoyed. If you all enjoyed this set of videos, we've got the other, what do you call it? Yeah, this is doing about, it's doing just over 4 watts all over the place. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I could sit here for an hour balancing the power and flicking between the two bands and trying to balance it, but you're never ever gonna get it spot on. So you'll never get it spot on, guys, because of the way the bands work. So you're always going to be a bit higher on one band than what you are on the other. You never get them exactly bang on, but that's good enough. You know, just over 4 watts all over the place, that's good enough. I can live with that. Low power works. You know, all the channels are there. I'm waiting for a little thing so I can make a disc to sit in here if I can. I'm not bothered if I can't, to be honest, but I'd like to put something in there to just fill that in, because that was a mistake. To be honest, guys, that round hole was a mistake. Because I was gonna put a signal meter. I'm gonna put one of the meters here, but I drilled the hole, it won't freaking fit. I thought, you bastard. But that being said, I would have had to have put the channel knob. I was originally thinking about putting the channel knob in the middle, but I thought, no, I won't be able to do that. I just thought it won't look right. The RX and TX, they were going to go one where it is and the other one over here. But I thought, no, I want to put them above and below. Yeah. And that's what we want. Can I show you guys the power reading on the meter? That top keeps slide. I might put a couple of screws in that. Can I show you guys this? Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in? I want to try and show you guys. Can you all see that, guys? Let's try and move the radio a bit further back. I'm not sure if that's a signal meter or the power meter. It's the power meter. There you go. Look at that. See that power meter goes straight over there, guys. Right. So we're on channel 20 Muppet. UK FM, that is. They are 4.7, and if I knock it down to mid-band, 4.7 on channel 20, that's not bad. Yeah, between 4.7 and 4.8. There's a slight difference. You see the power move. Needle move. I mean, we're actually getting a bit more out of it on mid-band than we are on FM, on UK. That's good enough. And if we move to low power, which should be that, there you go, 0.6, 0.68. And we move that down, 0.8. 0.7.
I think on one of them I don't get any fucking low power. Well, I do, but is it that one? No. I'm sure on one of them I was getting no. I might get it now. Well, that's high power. Yeah, we're getting it there. It's not showing on the fucking thing, but we are getting it, as you can see. It's not showing on there, but the needle's moving. It's not showing on there. Don't ask me why I got 40. Yeah. It's a bit low on channel 1 on power. So we might just have a quick look at that while we're here. We could have a quick look at that, couldn't we, guys? I don't see why not. Right. Shit. My fucking power meter just fell on the floor. It's upside down. There you go. Right, so what we'll do, we'll have a quick look if I can find the bloody correct twiddling stick to adjust the power. Let's zoom back out. But yeah, let's just find my twiddling stick. There we go. See, we could just be slightly down. What we'll do, guys, we'll actually peak. What we'll do, we'll peak the transmitter. We'll peak it at low power. Nothing there. Peak it, let's try it on high power. Oh shit, that's a receiver. Wow. Are we getting anything on our meter yet? Yeah, we're getting 4 watts on the meter there. I might need that's peaked. That's peaked. And I don't think this one here does anything. I don't know why. It should. It is a transmitter one. That one doesn't seem to do much. It should. So let's go to the see, the thing is, I don't know where, because all my twiddling sticks fell out. I don't know where they've all ended up. No, that's not it. I'm trying to find me, what do you call it, one? My fucking star one. My hexagon one. Trying to find that and I can't see where that is. It should be in there, but it's not. And it's not there either, so it might have gone behind the back of the fucking unit. If it has, I've seen the end of that. But yeah, oh, hang on. I can use this one. So what we'll do now, guys, we'll That's as high as it go. And that one won't turn. That won't turn, you see, because of on that one. What about in this one? Will that one do it? No, I need my Mexican one. No. Need the Mexican one to adjust that. That's just turning like it's jammed, but it's not. I don't know where my Mexican one is. So what does it say now on here? 4.2, 4.1, 4.7. That's a bit out of balance. Yeah, because this is a bit. Bring it down a bit. Yeah. Yeah. So turn that down to 4 watts. See, I won't fit that one either. I need the other bloody tool and I don't know where it's gone. And there's nothing in here that'll do it. That might. Yeah, that does. Not the one, but it'll do it. Set up to 4 watts. It's 4.4. What's that one now? 3.9. That's 4 watts dead on. So you see, you're never going to balance them, you see, 4.7. Let's try this one now. That's low power. And there's nothing there on. Let's try. It is there. It's that fucking, what do you call it? Where's me? I think it's this fucking trimmer here. Because that. There we are. There we are, now we're up. There we go, was that trimmer, guys? Yeah, 053 now we're on. We're on low power. Right. So we're doing 4.1 there, 4.5 there. Now let's just see. Yeah. Yeah, that's peaked. Let's check these ones. Put it on channel 20. What we've got there? 4.04. 4.4, sorry. Oh, that's the wrong one. And that one, 4.8. So I need to find I need to find my twiddling stick because I can't adjust it with these. No, can't adjust it with them. I could adjust it with that one time, but it seems to have worn out. Just slips. That one adjusts. What's that on now? 4.05. And that's one down to 3.6. That's 4. And that's probably 5 now. Or 5.8. See, you're going to be... So we'll go back to... So we've got low power there. Low power there. Not getting anything showing on it like. Yeah, we need to get this. I need to find all my bloody twiddling sticks. There we go. That's it. And then we're getting it on there. And one. We're getting something there, yeah, we're getting there. And there. That's good. And that's good there. And the low power, then that power's pretty balanced. That's not bad. What we got there? 3, 4, sorry. 4. Yeah, so it's about as good as we're going to get. It's about as good as we're going to get there, guys. Let's zoom out. So, but that's about as good as we're probably going to get. It's probably about as good as we're going to get. Whereabouts are you, Jason? A 10-200, going for a crap. A 10-200's a piss. 10-100, sorry, is a piss. He's going for a crap. Depends whereabouts you are, I mean. Yeah, depends where you are. I mean, I'm only on a fucking silver rod. Lucky you get up the fucking street. Right, so what we can do now, guys, we can turn this. How I'm going to get a couple of cable ties, because I've got some cable ties, and I'll probably need 2 of them. Just cable tie this board into place. Yeah, because we're never going to get round. Right, so if I start by going through there, might fucking go through actually. Might do it. No. So and then what we can do then, we can that's the wrong way. That's it. Clip the end off there. Yeah, so Jason's just gone for a yeah. Gone for one of them. Yeah, we're on frequency on this, guys, and securing this board into place does. Yeah, well, actually, guys, before we do that, I think we'll just check the frequency. But I think we are on. So we want the frequency counter. Yeah, we'll just check we're on frequency, shall we? So that's good enough. Just check the 27205. Yeah, that's mid-band. That's good enough. I'm happy with that. That's good enough for me. And we're a bit high on Muppets, but it'll drop with age anyway, so we can live with that. Yeah, I want to turn it off now so we can. Yeah, there's nothing like getting a lot. What I'll do, Jason, I'll try and arrange something for later to go. Whereabouts are you anyway? You know, because you've got to be in a part of the country where you can hear me. I mean, I've only got a silver rod, which most of the time is next to useless. You know, so make sure we don't pull the fucking trimmer off. Get that through there a bit. Don't want to pull the trimmer off. May have to get some double-sided tape on there as well. On top of that transformer maybe. But for now, go back a bit. It would help if I could Just shift it back just that little bit. Oh, we've come off the fucking, I'm going to have to do it again. We've come off the edge of the board. What I might do, guys, I wonder if I can move it. Yeah, I can put it there, couldn't I? Move it up a bit and put it there. Yeah, I can move it up a bit and put it there. So we'll get another couple of cable ties. Because we're done with setting it up. I mean, it's... I mean, it's set up not bad. Swindon. Right, yeah, you'll be lucky to get me from Swindon. I ain't gonna reach Swindon. Not on 4 watts, I ain't gonna reach Swindon. There's no way. We are gonna do it on the air test though. I mean, that'll do us. I mean, it's a bit, I mean, I would like it a bit. There you go. That'll do us. That won't go anywhere. That'll stay where we want it. Let's just try and just get it. I don't want it on that trimmer or near that trimmer, and that's the problem. Try and get it past the PLL if I can. There you go. That'll do. That'll do, because it's not going to go anywhere. So, I mean, that'll do it, guys. I'll leave it as it is. There you go. That'll do, because it's not going to go anywhere. Right. The next job, when I get to it, is the tone control, which we have to use this black. We have to extend this black wire and extend this blue wire, and that blue wire is currently going around that wire there. We want it on this side of it. There we go. And that's it, guys. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm happy with that, guys. I mean, yeah, we're happy with that. Yeah, there's no way we'd hear each other from Swindon. No way, mate. That's a difficult one. Anyway, okay, now that really jammed in, wasn't it? Shows how tight I done my socket though. It didn't move. I'm going to tidy this lot up in a bit because I need to find all my twiddling sticks. But I'm going to leave that as it is now, guys. Apart from putting the tone control in, I'm finished with it now. You know, the project's done. And all we've got on the back is the aerial socket and the mains input. We've got some information that we want to put on the back, voltage information and stuff. We're going to put some stuff on the back of it. So there you have it, guys. What are we going to call it? We've got to give it a name, haven't we, guys? What are we going to call it? What are we going to call it? We could call it Arthur, but we're not going to. Right. But yeah, we've got everything there we need. Everything's right. Yeah, to all intents and purposes, guys. I mean, look at that. That's rock solid, that, isn't it? That ain't going nowhere. The Andy 1000, yeah, we could, couldn't we? Yeah. Yeah, the Andy 1000. Yeah. Yeah. Or the vintage electronics repair. Yeah. Let's plug the Marconi in. You can normally hear some fucker on it. I could normally pick people up. You can normally pick channel 19 up with the Marconi in because they're all using a stupid amount of power. So you can normally pick them up with the Marconi in. I've actually transmitted before today on a dummy load. There you go. That's better. Right. That mic's crap. Yeah. Let's get me on the mic. That mic's shit. That mic's shit. Let's use this one that came with the TriStar because it's Cybernet wired. Let's try on the dummy low, shall we? One nine, Roger. What's that doing anyway? Yeah, just under 5 watts. You can tell better on the Marconi. Yeah. It's not bad actually. Yeah, it's just on 4 watts. That one. Yeah, we will find our twiddling sticks and balance the power when we find the twiddling sticks. They're all on here somewhere. Yeah. Put on there, see what this mic sounds like. One, two, three, four. Sounds alright that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Well, at least we know it's working anyway. There is that to it. Yeah, I'm happy with that, guys. Vintage Electronics Repair VR 1001. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't we? Yeah, the VR 1001. Yeah. Yeah, I think that mic switch needs spraying because that one's alright. Hello, 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 hello. We'll look at putting the tone control in it maybe later. I need to look at the manual to see how they connect the potentiometer. So there we go, guys. We're pretty much finished with this. We'll get the tone control fitted in a bit. Try and do a bit more cable man. What I've done, I've got the speaker plugged into the external speaker socket, so we no longer need them. But because I don't see the point of an external speaker socket on a base station radio. Sorry Andy, I missed a bit of the live as my cousin was phoning about plans for tomorrow. No, don't apologise, Julie. You know, no, don't do that. You know, you don't have to apologise because you miss a bit. You know, don't worry about that. You know, that's fine. Yeah, let me just go and get my Handmaster mic, guys. I want to see if my Handmaster's wired for Cybernet. I should be. I could be wrong. Ooh. You bear with me a minute, guys. I'll just go through to the shack and get my Handmaster, or one of my Handmasters. I've got two of them, but I'll go and get the one that I'm sure is wired for Cybernet, because the other one's on me 3900. The other one's on me 6900, should say, not 3900. It's on me 6900, and I've got a box there. Can't remember what's in that, but I'll soon find out in a minute. We'll do an unboxing. Ooh. Move. Move. Move, son. Let me get my box. I've got a box here. Don't know what this is. I can't remember what it was. Whatever it is very light. Move. Would you shift? You nearly trip over him, guys. He sort of walks in front of you. See what that is in a minute. Right. Where's that battery I had before? I had a battery, didn't I? because it has a battery in this. We'll open that box in a minute. Where's that battery? Where the fuck's it gone? Fucking there right in front of me fucking head. So I've got this, guys, and this is my Handmaster 4500. It can run on a power supply, this as well. 9-volt power supply. Right. Which the covers are always missing off these. Don't ask me why, but every one of these I've ever seen, they've had no cover, the battery covers on them. Right. Is it working? Well, the battery indicator's going up. I'll just see if it works. Well, hello. Hello. It does. Don't know what it sounds like, we'll find out. It should be Cybernet wired. Yeah. Let's turn the monitor radio on. Oh. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Hello. It does work. Can't hear me through, but it does work. Because the meter's going up and down like a pair of knickers. And there's plenty in the battery. Because it's so close. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's a feedback. It does work. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Does work. That's a nice microphone, that, guys. That's one of my nicer mics. Needs a polish. Yeah. It does work. Yeah. Yeah, because it's right next to it. I mean, it's just going to feedback like fuck off it, innit? The only problem with this is the aerial on it. It doesn't go all the way into the body of the radio. Let's put that there for now. We'll do a bit of tidying up in a bit. But yeah, that's bullshit. Sounds better with the top on it. There you go, guys. Oh, you can't see that now. There you go. Yeah, I hope your mum and dad are okay, Julie. I meant to ask and forgot. Sorry, honey. Yeah. So, yeah, this handmaster could do with a bit more polish, really. It's been sat on the shelf doing nothing for a long time. There we go. Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, the lock button does work. And you can adjust the head on that as well. It feels a bit loose, it's just, yeah, I thought it was. There you go. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, because I'm not going to get back to this now for a couple of days, I'm going to put a couple of screws in it. Ooh, that's it. Move the mic. I want to open this box in a minute as well. Right, let's. Don't know where my screws have gone. Where's my screws for this, for all this? Because I've got a fucking box somewhere and it's got everything in it. Now I want to put it together, I can't fucking find the bloody things. There's a fucking box somewhere full of screws and other miscellaneous bits out of these. 2 radios out of the Fidelity and the donor. Out of the donor, sorry, and the top screws for the top of this are also there. So there they are. There they are. Right, let's open our box, shall we, and see what's in it. It's got my name on it. I get parcels. Turn the frequency counter off. There we go. Don't know what the hell's in there, it's not got a clue. Don't know, don't remember ordering it. Probably someone sent me a turd. Somebody called Nick who sent it. So it's something I bought. I don't know what. Did I get that much, guys? I can't remember what the fucking hell I buy. I have that much fucking stuff coming. Don't know what I end up. Oh yes, I know what they are. I know what they are, guys. My valves. Yeah. I know, just realised. They're my valves. They're my valves for me signal. Yeah, that's what they are. And they are very well packaged. Thank you very much, Nick. They are very well packaged, sir. So he'll be getting his positive feedback. No, you should never apologise, Julie. It's, you know, never ever, honest guys, honest, it's never ever, ever necessary. It isn't, honestly. It's never necessary. See, the top will have to come off again at some point, but for now, if we haven't lost any of the screws. Don't think they're them. Right, that's some and that's some. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those small screws we need. And it's hi-ho, you fat fucker. Somebody's out of fidelity, I'm sure they are. Do the fidelity. No, they're not. Look at me. Flies are in your piece of baby. They're waving at me. So let's start putting some screws in and see where we end up, shall we? These small ones here are for this. I would have thought you'd have got machine screws, but you don't. Get self-tappers. They're good enough. I bought an amplifier once, made by QTX Sound. What a pile of junk. And I came to service it. When I tightened the screws up, the fucking screws just snapped. They just snapped, guys. Some of them snapped on the way out, let alone putting the bloody things back. Some snapped on the way out. I think we might have all our screws here, guys. Hey, that'd be a change for vintage electronics repair, won't it? Having all the screws. Don't know what the detector's like. When we do the tone, we'll check the detector and everything out. I'd imagine it's okay because that receiver sounded alright through it, didn't it? The monitor transceiver. Sounded alright through it. Yeah. So basically, guys, we're just putting everything in, and we've just got the tone control to do, which will get done. But I've got other fish to fry. There you go, just make sure that one there's tight. Yeah. They're out something else. They're not out of that. See, I can move it around now, guys, without it falling to bits. Yeah. Move it around. So I've got my mate Danny coming this afternoon, and he wants me to look at that Volkswagen thing for him. But what do you think of that, guys? I mean, I keep saying it, but you know. Yeah, I think Tidy this workbench up in a bit, guys. Find all my twiddling sticks. Yeah. Yeah, I might put this mic with it. Either that or my Turner. Yeah, I might rewind my Turner for this. I don't know yet. Yeah, I should use this when I'm servicing radio, shouldn't I? Because I can lock it on, save holding the mic in my hand. I got a message. Who's it from? It's probably from my mate Danny. It is. Yeah, he's setting off in 10 minutes. Here we go. So I need to clear the bench because I'm doing that job for him. But before we do that, we'll just end the video here, the live stream. Yeah, we'll end it here. We're going to look at a couple of record players too. Well, we're going to look at the little whatever that thing is tonight. Yeah, they're good mics. They're good mics, the Turners. Yeah, I've got a Turner. I can't remember which one it is, but I have got it with. I got it from Goldborn. I bought it off a lad on here actually. All the gear, no idea. A guy called Chris bought it off him. I bought a load of rigs, and in amongst them was a Midland 23 channel job. Catch you later. Catch you later, Jason, my friend, and no worries. Just got one of them out of the cupboard, been in there for years, it was working. But when I keyed it yesterday, the button broke. Wow. Yeah, the plastic goes brittle. Yeah, the plastic goes brittle on them. You know, but you mean these Handmasters? They're a good mic, not bad mics. That'd be a nice mic to put with me 747, my TriStar that I got yesterday. That'd be a nice mic to put with that. I might set the TriStar up later and try it because it's SSB, so I might try it on 555 because it should work there on iBand. Mine is the 4500. Yeah, this one is. It's the same mic. Yeah, it's the 4500. Yeah. Yeah, 4500. It's the same mic. Yeah, good mics. You know, they're good mics, but the problem is the plastic goes brittle on them over the years. And, you know, surely you'll be able to mend the, what do you call it now? The PTT button, the PTT bar. I had one with a broken PTT bar on it and I repaired it. I can't remember where it was broke, but I know I repaired it. But then the mic was dead scabby. I just repaired it for the hell of it. It went in the bin eventually, I think. I think I took the guts out of it and then chucked it because it was really, really rough. I mean, that one's nice. It's a lovely condition, that one. I got that given. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jib off because Danny's on his way. And I shall catch you later. You all have a good afternoon, and I'll be back this way at 7 o'clock tonight. You all take it easy, and bye for now, guys and girls. Like, share, subscribe, by the way. If anyone wants to buy me a coffee, feel free. You know, don't feel that you have to, you don't. But if you want to, that's your choice. Bye for now, guys and girls.